Short to Tunstall, back to Marshall. He goes over the top by hand. Taking the football here was Reece Torrent and goes high and long inside the forward 50. McKenna couldn't quite take the mark by Lloyd. And Lloyd looking to the middle. Finds his man in Torrent. So it's centre half back here. Just joining us, Lions kicked the first goal of the match via the boot of Connor McKenna. Here's Shadow Brain. Tossed up. Marshall. Time. Goes with the don't argue and then sweeps it into the middle of the ground. Aberley over the top and then the kick inside 50 there from Torrent. And it's worked out superbly to McKenna. Back to the middle. Torrent. Roved it well. Onto his left. Kicks up towards the half-forward line. Mark was spilled. Scoring match. Tossed up in the centre. Torrent. Running off the back line there was Murphy. Kicks this one towards the outer side. Big fly there from the debutant in Horton. Torrent out the back. Was cool amongst the panic. And a good mark in the end to Hazeldine with a couple of goals as well for the Brisbane Lions. Back in the middle. And holding the football. So Torrent with the free kick. He'll run around. Long left footer goes inside the forward 50 here for the Brisbane Lions. McDonald, fisted spoil at the back of the pack. And then coming through, there was Manice Wakefield. Out the back. Torrent gets it, has a ping, lines them up and puts it through. Superb goal. Great finish. And rush through for a behind. And Brisbane quick to play it towards the outer side. Torrent's got it. And goes short now to Lloyd. Usman is Wakefield. Floats the kick. Armu, was he pushed? No. Deacon held his ground well. To Torrent again. He's had a good quarter, has Torrent. Gives it to Brain by foot. He takes the mark. Waller. Torrent was held. Look at the free kick against Henderson. Torrent in the middle of the ground. Goes long inside 50 here for Brisbane. They don't, and Jones will run it out of defence. He goes over the top towards a Torrent. Torrent's going to try and curl this one around towards McLaughlin, who actually got a nice right time. Aberley accepts the football and then goes up towards the McLaughlin direction. He tapped it forward. He's still going as McLaughlin. Spins onto his left, up towards the teeth of goal. Tackle, Torrent, down there, can bend it home. Superbly done. Comes the other way and takes the mark. Over the top now to Torrent. And then Torrent delivers towards the outer side, McLaughlin. What are some of the other sporting teams that play here at Casey Fields, Elvo?
It all happens here.
There's plenty of grounds around the place. Here's Torrent, gets it off towards his teammate, and the snap from goal from McCarthy
he's got it.
Is perfect. And then Marshall gets it to Wafflemans, who kicks inside the forward 50. McLaughlin down there. Has McDonald to beat. He did well, McLaughlin. Wins the football. Gets it to Torrent, who turns around. Can he bend it back? He can't quite kick the goal, but he gets it to McKenna, who is waiting there. And he takes the mark.
Just with Joyce and the 24 disposals, he's also had 12 marks.
Controlled the back line brilliantly. So this one. Beacon. In the back half for the Lions. Looking out wide. Finds Torrent. Torrent now. Goes by hand over the top to Marshall.
Very nice looking talent.
Back to the middle. Curtin knocks it down and then gets it up to Torrent. Kick inside 50. Fister from behind. Spills the way of Mentha and the Dogs. Go out near the boundary line. And the lasso rule coming into effect there. Right in front of our broadcast position here this afternoon. Torrent's got the football. And now Joyce. So perhaps he might be held over.
He might be
played the
held over.
First half.
Which makes me think that maybe there is a laid out for Brisbane.
Anyway, short to Torrent. Torrent gives it off. Marshall over the top. Hayes can run in.
Yep.
And kick the goal. Bends it around, only just. Back in the middle. And knocked down. Henderson just ran past the football. Brisbane can go forward. The kick comes out towards... coming through there was Evans, it was. And now Marshall spins around. And mark taken here. No darting ball to Torrent. Chips over the top, McCarthy. In front of the interchange gates. Knocked forward. Torrent out the back. Stanley couldn't get a hand to it. Marshall. Kicks up towards the half-forward line. Morton was down there. McKenna grabbed it and got it to Beacon. Beacon with plenty of time. Finds his option in Torrent. And he can go even wider here. And Smith takes the mark.